Okay, so hi everyone. I hope my voice is clear and everyone can hear me. Okay, I'll just enable the. Okay, so I can see. All right. Okay, so before I proceed, before I proceed with our today's session, let me introduce myself. There may be a lot of people, those who have not heard me previously, or maybe there may be a lot of people, those who have not gone through our previous lectures. There may be a people who might be thinking about who is this person and conducting these lectures. So just to let you know about my background, my name is Ankush Thawdi. I have 10 plus years of experience with the IT company. Previously, I got an opportunity to work with the companies like Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, LTI. We called it as a L&T Infotech earlier. And there are some of the small based company I have worked throughout my 10 plus years of experience with this IT industry. So while working with these companies and working with these multiple projects, like I work with the projects on banking projects, healthcare, telecom, multiple projects I handled, and I got an opportunity to work with these database administrations. And apart from this, I also got an exposure to work with the technologies like big data system. We called it as data engineers nowadays, and also got the opportunity to work with these other technologies like application support and all. But again, coming more specific to the database side, this is my expertise, and we have trained thousands of people till now in the Oracle DBA technologies. So while working with these database technologies, many people were having questions like many people they were asking, and they were having a questions like, sir, we want to start our career into the Oracle DBA, and there are many people they are saying that I'm already working with the Oracle DBA technology from last 3 years, 4 years, but now I want to start something new. I want to go deep down into this technology. And many people are also raising the questions like, we are not able to increase our package got stuck at one place, and I want something boost in my package when I'm working with these Oracle DBA technologies. So nowadays if you try to go through the interviews, if you guys might have gone through the interviews, you might have observed one thing, that nowadays even the candidate who is coming with 2 plus years of experience, Oracle RAC play a very very important role, because most of the freshers or most of the candidates are pretty much comfortable with the Oracle DBA. But if you want to boost the career, if you want to go one step ahead, if you want to increase the package, if you want to switch the career, if you want to change the company from one company to another company, nowadays Oracle RAC is kind of compulsory. So whenever HR team is calling us and they are saying that, okay, hi, we are looking for someone who is having the expertise with Oracle DBA as well as RAC. And if you are saying that you are not comfortable with the RAC, then they will not proceed. They are not proceeding with your interview also, because the requirement is pretty much. And if you see all the databases nowadays, or if you see any company, no one is going through the single instance database. Everyone is talking about the Oracle RAC environment. And especially like when I see that I want to hire someone, let's say I want to hire someone, maybe I don't have Oracle RAC as of now, but there is a chances that I may have Oracle RAC in the future. So whenever I want to hire someone, I will definitely see the candidate who is having the Oracle DBA also and Oracle RAC also. So try to understand the importance of Oracle RAC environment before you proceed and before it become much late. Like when I started the career, that time the expectation was little different. That time the expectation was that like the person who is having 5+ years, 7+ years, then only Oracle RAC was important. But nowadays, like even the fresher also, they are saying that, do you know about the RAC? At least you should have some basic knowledge about the Oracle RAC. So the expectation of the IT industry is, drastically changing, and the expectation is really, really high. So those people who think that they want to switch from one company to another company, and those people who are thinking that I want to boost not only in terms of next step, Oracle Real Application Cluster. So let me share my screen, and we are going to discuss about this Oracle RAC environment. Those people who are watching us from the YouTube channel, they can also join through this meeting ID, so that I can see you all and we can have a discussion about it. Now let's try to understand about Oracle RAC, RAC. So if you are asking me what is the long form of RAC, it's a Real Application Cluster. What is this? It's a cluster. Now cluster is the terminology which is not new in the market. Okay, it's a very old terminology. Like you may have heard about the big data cluster also. Big data also have a cluster. You may have heard about the different, like SQL Server cluster is also coming. So cluster is mainly useful whenever you are talking about the concept called high availability. Before you go to the RAC environment, let us try to understand about the single instance database. Now in the single instance database, what we have seen, normally in the single instance database, you will have a server. Okay, I'm considering that this is my server. So this is a Oracle Enterprise Linux server is there. Oracle Enterprise Linux. So this is a Oracle Linux. On this server, you are going to install Oracle database software. So your database instance will be up and running from here. Now what happened? So this server is basically your located at physical location, right? There will be some physical location where this server is hosted. And on this server, your database is on this server. You have a database. This database instance, assume that it got connected to some application. So there is an application, and all the users are getting connected to this application, correct? Which is accessing the tables from this database. So everything is running fine. Everything is running fine. If nothing is going bad in the life, everything is going fine, right? But what happened when I have a server here? When I have a server here which is available in some location, let's take an example, it's available in the Mumbai location, and there is something went wrong to this server, and this server is not accessible. Let's say there is a flood. This server is not accessible. Now what will happen? If the server goes down, your database instance will also goes down, correct? How are you connecting to the server? How are you connecting to the database? First of all, you will log into the server, and then you are going to access the database. the situation is like your server is not responding. There is something went wrong to your server, because server is just an operating system, right? There is a chances that you may have some issues with your server. So when your server is not responding, your database will go down. And when your database is not running, do you think that this application will be running? No, right? Because application is actually taking the data from your database only. Now, when your application is not running, your users will not be able to connect to the Oracle database. And when your application is not running, your users are not working, then it's a business loss. What is this? It's a business loss. Now, if I am assuming a situation that this is a very critical applications, I am assuming a situation that this is very critical application which are not or which cannot afford the downtime, because if this application goes down, it's a loss. Millions of dollars will be in loss. So what to do in that case? So we cannot rely on one server. Why this situation has been occurred? This situation has been occurred because the server goes down. So this is also one problem. That what is the problem? The problem. And since availability is the problem, then everything goes down, correct? So this is one problem. So we talked about the first problem when we are talking about the single instance. Second problem is that let's say I have thousands of users are getting connected. I have 10,000 users are there which are getting connected to this application, and all these are the database users. So when all the users are connecting to the database and they are running the SQL jobs, let's say they are running the SQL jobs. So whenever users is running SQL job or RMN job or any type of job, or even from the single server, so it means there is a single person who is doing a very hard work. Whatever capabilities he is having, everything is getting utilized. So after some time you will find that there is a slowness in the database. Slowness means the database will not be running, because whatever capacity is having, that all the capacities has been utilized already. Everything is utilized. Correct? So these are the problems that we have observed in the single instance. So Oracle thought like, okay, now when I have applications which is critical applications, mission critical applications, we called it as a mission critical. When I have a application which is mission critical, then downtime we cannot afford. What we cannot afford? We cannot afford the downtime. So we need some solution through which your database instance will be up and running 24/7. 24/7 means morning, afternoon, night, each and every time this needs to be up and running. 24/7. So this is possible only when, you are using the RAC database, RAC. So they have come up with the new feature. We called it as a real application cluster. Cluster. Try to understand the word cluster. So what is cluster? Cluster means you will have multiple servers will be there. So you can have 1 machine, 2 machines, 3 machines. All these machines are connected to each other through network. So you have machine number 1, machine number 2, machine number 3. We called it as a node 1. We called it as a node 2. And this is my node 3. Or you can call it as a machine also. So what is meant by cluster? Even machines are there. Cluster means even though you have multiple machines are there, but they are behaving like a single machine. That is called cluster. So whenever you are talking about the cluster, it's a generic word. Generic word means this is also useful in Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL, not only in database, everywhere, even the big data system, cloud, everywhere. Cluster means when you have a multiple machines are available, like we have a multiple machines like node 1, node 2 and node 3, but they are behaving like a single machines. That is called cluster. So we are talking about the database cluster. You are talking about a database cluster. Why? Because you are going to install database software over here. You are going to install database software on node 1, node 2 and node 3. As soon as you are going to install database software here, your instance 1 will be up and running on node 1, instance 2 will be running on node 2, instance 3 will be running on node 3. Data file. So when I have a multiple machines are there, this database will be shared from the node 1 also, node 2 also and node 3 also. It will be shared from node 1 and node 2 and node 3. This is my database where my database related files are going to be stored. Now what is the problem that we have observed initially? The problem that we have observed here is availability issues. The problem that we have observed is availability issues. So earlier we said that when my node goes down, the complete database was getting down. Here I have a multiple nodes are there. So if my node 1 goes down by any chance, still the people can connect from the node 2 and node 3. Anyway, my data is available here. If the user, they want to access the data, they can access the data from node 2 and node 3. So what I mean to say, the users which are getting connected to the applications, they can connect from node 1 also, node 2 also and node 3 also. They can connect from any node. They can connect to any node, provided the availability should be there. So what is the first thing that was the problem which we have fixed here? When the node 1 goes down, let's say this server goes down, because of certain issue, still the people can connect from the node 2 and node 3. If the node 2 goes down, still the people can connect from the node 3. So they can connect from any node, and very rare chances will be there when all the nodes will be down, because normally we try to keep this node in different location. So very rarely there is a chances that all the nodes will be down within a single shot. And if you think that third node can also go down, let's have a one more node, node 4 will be there. So when I have a 3 node are available here, node 1 and node 2 and node 3, we called it as a 3 node cluster. And what is this cluster? It's a database cluster. Why it is a database cluster? Because we have installed the database on it. We have installed the database 1, means instance 1, instance 2 and instance 3 here. So the first problem that we observed, in the single instance, like if the node goes down, then your instance will goes down. Anyway, the problem has been fixed. If this node goes down, this instance will go down, but still I have an instance 2 and instance 3 through which the people will be getting connected. So there will not be any impact to my applications. It will be 24/7 up and running. Second problem we have observed is slowness in the Oracle database, because see, when I am talking about the single instance, all the people were jumping to the single node only. Let's say I am having, this is my home, and there are set of people, they want to reach to the home. So if there is only one way is there, one way means one node is there is a chances that we can have a traffic over here. Why? Because everyone is going and trying to the single node, same way they are using. But what if I am having two node means if I am having two ways are there, two paths are available, then there is a chances that 50% people will travel from here, 50% people will be traveling from second way. This is the same thing is happening in the Oracle RAC. So when I am saying that 1000 people are connecting daily or more than that, maybe 30% people are coming here, 30% people are joining from node 2, 30% people are joining from node 3. So overall, the load, L-O-A-D, the load is not on the single node. The number of connections are distributed on the node 1, node 2 and node 3. The number of connections are distributed among the node 1, node 2 and node 3. So when 300 people are joining to the node 1, and if they are running any SQL queries, if 300 people are joining to the node 1 and if they are running any SQL queries, okay, it is going to consume the resources. It is going to consume the resources from the node 1. So node 1 will have their own CPU, memory, storage will be there. Node 2 will have their own CPU, memory, storage will be there. Node 3 will have own CPU, memory, storage will be there. So each and every node have their specific resources are there. It is like when I have a one laptop. Let's take an example. We have scheduled the RAC demo today, and assuming that I have only one laptop is there, which is a single instance. So we have done all the promotions. We asked people, those people who registered to the Learnomate website, we drop a message to them. We drop a WhatsApp campaign to them saying that, boss, you need to join by 8 o'clock. And take an example that by 8 o'clock or 7:30, my laptop got crashed. So do you think that I'll be able to conduct this demo session? No, because I'm having only one laptop. But when I'm having 3 laptop, node 1, node 2, node 3, then I can conduct the session from any one laptop, whichever I'm having, right? I can take the laptop of my friends, my wife, anyone, and I can conduct the session when I'm having multiple nodes are available. Availability has been fixed because you have a multiple nodes are available. So if any one node goes down, still the users can connect from the surviving node. Second problem was slowness. Now slowness will not be there because the people can connect from the node 1, node 2 and node 3. So whenever people are running the jobs from the node 1, it will consume the resources of node 1 only. Node 2 and node 3 is completely free. So other jobs can run from the node 2 and node 3. So both the problem has been fixed because of this RAC environment. When I was talking about the multiple laptop and single laptop. So when I'm having 3 laptop, you need to understand one thing, that if my laptop cost is 1 lakh. So when I'm having 3 laptop, so I need to spend 3 lakh rupees. How much I need to spend? 3 lakhs. Anyway, all are doing the same thing only. But how much I need to spend? 3 lakh. So do you think that Oracle RAC environment is cheap one? No, right? Earlier we had only one node was there. So one machine was there. So if it is taking 1 lakh, now how much it is taking? Now it is taking 3 lakhs. How much you are taking? 3 lakhs. So RAC setup is also not cheap one. It's a costly setup. But also you will need to understand that client is ready to spend. Client is ready to spend if he think that he is earning in crores. If I'm earning in crores, I can easily spend 3 lakhs rupees because I know that this batch will be of 1 crore. I can do that, right? So all the RAC database, like when you working as a Oracle DBA in the real-time production environment, you will not find that all the databases will be hosted on RAC. There will be some critical applications or critical databases will be there, which will be hosted on RAC. And for that, you should be aware about what is the RAC and what is the importance of it. So by using the Oracle RAC environment, it has given you 2 important features. This RAC environment providing you 2 important features. One we called it as a high availability. High availability means in any cost, my database will not goes down. Second important features which is provided by the Oracle RAC, we called it as a load balancing. Load, LOAD balancing. Load balancing means there will not be a load. There will not be a load on the single server. Your load will be balanced. Your load will be balanced among the number of servers. It will be get balanced. Like when I'm saying that, it's like same only. Like earlier one person was working. Earlier one person was working. Now how many persons are working? The same task is done by the 3 person. The same task is done by the 3 person. I know that we need to bear the cost of 3%, but earlier it was taking 3 hours. Now it's taking 1 hour only, because 3 people are working together. So whenever you have a multiple machines are there, and but all are behaving like a single machine. It's like a family. In our family, mostly you will have 4 or 5 people will be there, but everyone will say that, okay, it's a Thawdi family, right? So we are behaving like a single machine. Understood, guys, everyone? Whatever we discuss about the Oracle RAC environment till now, can you please use the chat options? Those people who are watching us from the YouTube, please like and share this also. So whatever we discuss, guys, are you able to understand? Is it clear? So what people are saying? So, yes, sir. Understood, sir. Yes. Normally, whenever they are going for an interview, because every day from our especially I get an opportunity to talk with my classroom training. Like we have a classroom training is also available in Pune location. So whenever we discuss with the students, especially in the classroom training, even in the online training also, everyone is saying the one thing that Oracle RAC is very, very important. Okay, Oracle RAC is very, very important. If you want to grab the opportunity with the good package, you should be comfortable with Oracle RAC environment. That's how it is. So those people who want to start about the Oracle RAC environment, they can join our Oracle RAC training from Monday. We are starting the RAC batch from Monday, starting new batch from Monday. Okay. The timing for this training will be 9 a.m. IST to 10 a.m. IST. This is the timing. And we can also discuss this part based on the inputs from the multiple candidates. Okay. But as of now, the timing we are thinking about it, it will be from Monday to Thursday. For fees related issues and concerns and whatever things you want to discuss about the fees and all, you can WhatsApp to the number 917757062955. This number you can call, or you can also call to this number. Both the numbers are available over here, or you can email us on this number. So what we are going to cover, right? There may be a questions in your mind that what we are covering with this training, right? So this is the official website of Learnomate Technologies. It's a learnomate.org. If you go here and if you click on the trainings, whatever trainings we provide, all the trainings you can see over here. Among them, the important training is RAC DBA training, which we are discuss now. So if you go here, all these are the modules you can see here. Different modules are there, which we are going to discuss over here. Okay, and if you scroll it down, you can download the syllabus also. And if you want to know more about the trainings and all, the syllabus and all, you can just go here. We provide this training online also. We provide this training, classroom training also. Both the trainings are available. Even you can get the recordings. Self-paced training means recordings. We are starting this training from Monday only. Please ignore this date. And thing is mentioned over here. Okay, so if you want to know more about, you can just call on this number and you can get the details about it. Okay, fine. So those will be going for around 2 months. Okay, so there is a hand from Syed.
Sir.
Yes, Syed.
Sir, I have a question for you. First of all, thank you very much for covering the RAC information in detail. It was very helpful for someone like me who does not have any background whatsoever. It was very helpful, even for me. I wanted to ask you, for someone like me who wants to get introduced to the DBA world, do you suggest that I start off with RAC, or should I start off with a training for a single instance DBA? Because my goal is to
yes, please,
my goal is to basically get an entry level job, just to learn everything, and then probably in the future move towards the AWS side, and that's what my goal is. But how would you recommend for somebody like me how to go about it? And the other thing I wanted to ask you was, I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Please tell me.
Yeah, okay. Yes. So the other thing was, do you guys have like a one-on-one session online, or do you have a classroom setting when you do the lessons online? Because for someone like me, if I ask some very very primary questions, that might frustrate other people who have been in the IT world, have more knowledge. So when you ask very elementary questions, that might slow them down or frustrate them during the training sessions or the online sessions that you guys have.
Okay.
So those were my questions. So thank you.
Yeah, there are many people are there, especially coming from non-IT background. There are people coming from BA background, which is like a art background, BCom, BSc, BPO background. Then we have network people are there, electronics people are there. Even sometimes means all, like most of the times we get the non-IT people also. So now your question was like, can we join this then Linux and then Oracle DBA? This is a separate training we have created. This training is the one which you need to start first. This Oracle RAC environment is the next level training. Like we call it as those people who are already comfortable with the first part, then only join the Oracle RAC environment. So whatever people who have joined this lecture or joined this, or those people who are watching me through YouTube or maybe Zoom, first of all, you need to complete the Oracle DBA training. If you guys are not comfortable with the Oracle DBA, then I would not suggest to directly join the RAC. Oracle RAC is the advanced concept of Oracle DBA. So normally what happened, like most of the time, my 99.99 people are coming from Oracle DBA to RAC only, like this. Okay. So this is a separate training. If you want to know more about this Oracle DBA training program, you can similarly go to the same website, learnomate.org. If you go here, and you can just click on the trainings, and here you can see there is one more course is there. We call it as a Oracle DBA 19C. So first thing is you need to complete Oracle DBA 19C, and then you need to complete the Oracle RAC environment. Oracle DBA itself contain our SQL and Linux. SQL and Linux training you don't need to join separately. It is a part of your Oracle DBA only. So please reach out to this team, support team, and they will guide you throughout this training program, and then join the Oracle RAC environment. So I hope you're clear what I'm trying to say.
Hello, hi sir, I'm Raghav.
Yes, Raghav.
Sir, the Oracle DBA with 2 years of experience, if he updates RAG, sir, what is the package one can expect, sir?
That's all depend upon company to company. Okay. Usually the mid-scale company or MNC companies, they will offer you obviously, like I'm always saying that you may expect 1 lakh 2 lakh extra when you have a RAC environment in your resume. Most of the times we have observed that the resume itself is not getting shortlisted when you don't have a RAC. So first thing is shortlist at least your resume should be shortlisted. That's the first thing. Then coming to the salary part, again, like everyone that IT is all about switching the company, gets multiple offer, and when you have a multiple offer in your hand, then no one can stop you to get the best package in the IT. Yeah, next question please. Venkatesh.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Thanks.
Sir, do you have any plan of running this batch in the evening, sir?
Evening time it. If most of the candidates are looking for evening batch, then we can go for the evening batch also. But as of now, the confirmed timing is morning. You can reach out to they will tell you the way how you can take this opportunity. Those people who have the question, queries, anything, please raise your hand so that we can unmute you and you can ask the questions.
Hi, Ankush.
Yes.
You said that core DBA is the basic and RAC is advanced, right?
Correct.
So from my seniors or something, so there is the apps DBA part also. So which one is the best path or way for core DBA? Choose RAC or apps DBA, something like it.
See, apps DBA or Oracle DBA both are like, I personally are like brother and sister of each other. Okay. Apps DBA will be mainly specific to the application side. But again, like when you want to learn about the application, everyone needs to have a knowledge about the Oracle DBA, because we deal with the core concept like how Oracle starts, stop, patching, upgradation. We do all this activity. So many apps DBA people are also joining us. But if you see the future, like knowledge about the application side also, and this core DBA side also, including your RAC and Golden Gate. So if you see my desktop, here we have already written the path, like how you can start your career. It starts from the SQL Linux, then Oracle DBA, then RAC, Golden Gate, and Cloud. So SQL Linux and Oracle DBA, we have a combinedly one course is there, and then the rest of the courses are separate one. So right now we are talking about the Oracle RAC, but those people who think that their basics are not clear, or those people who are thinking that we are quite new to the Oracle DBA, first go to this and then join this. Oracle RAC is mainly for the people who are comfortable over here. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, next question please, Nirmala.
Yeah, hi. This is Nirmala. Actually, I have a career break actually. So I have 5 years break in my career. And recently I started learning. Earlier I was working with the PL SQL development and testing side. And now I started learning this Oracle DBA. I have completed with the course with some other institute. But see, after this completion of this rack, how much, what type of support I can get from your institute? Like whether I can get any like mock interviews or resume update or something like that. Can I expect that support from you?
Those people who are the part of our training, the best part of our training is like we have a dedicated support team is there. Dedicated support team means like whenever you are doing training and you got stuck somewhere, like after the training obviously you will do some practice, and while doing the practice if you think that you got stuck somewhere, we have a dedicated support team is there who will take your control. They will fix your issues and they will explain you about the issues also. That's the first thing. And that is the reason we have a best result in the market. And if you see our Google reviews and all, you can see that we have almost 4.9 ratings are available from thousands of people. Second thing is that we provide the server access also. Those people who do not have enough memory in their laptop, we provide the server access, lab access. We call it as lab access. On that lab access, you can do the practice. Third important feature about our training is that we provide the recordings also. So those people who think that okay, now some of the things are not clear or I want to recap the things, so they will get the server access. So first thing, as I said, you will get the support. Second thing is lab access we are giving. Third thing, the recordings. Okay. Fourth thing is you will get the mock interviews. So we will conduct the mock interviews from your side and we will try to check how much you are comfortable. So before you go to the actual interviews, your knowledge and your confidence should be already boosted from our side, and we will help you with the resume preparations. So we are going to help you with the resume preparations, and apart from this we also help you in the profiles like Naukri, LinkedIn. Everything is already included, okay, and other platforms. So these are all things are already included throughout these trainings. I hope it's clear. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So there is a message you can see from our Learnomate team. Please fill up that form or webinar. You can go to our group. This is a webinar page where you can go. GB RAM, we can provide you the lab access also. Okay. So lab access will be also taken from our side. Okay. So we will provide you the lab access. So you don't need to purchase a new laptop or new things. We can do that. What's Arun, please, if you want to ask.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hi. So it's like, I know this is about the RAC, Oracle RAC. I want to learn more about the Oracle Golden Gate. So do you provide any training? And
we do have a
what
Golden
type of
Gate training
do you
also.
offer for Oracle?
Yeah. If you go here, if you click on the trainings, you can see all the trainings which are provided by us. So we do have Oracle Golden Gate trainings also there. Oracle Golden Gate training, we are starting from Monday only. So that is also there. The thing is morning 7 o'clock.
Okay, morning 7 o'clock. And
Yeah,
how
IST.
many days it's like?
It will go for 1.5 months around.
Okay, got it. Over in the website, right? Or like how it's like?
You can check with the sales team. They will tell you all the details. including demos and all. If you want, they can provide you.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Somnath, please raise your
Yes, sir.
hand, those who
Hello.
want to talk. Okay, yes, please.
Thank you for the session. Just I want to your this is clear, but one thing is that how long we have access of lab and video, how long we can watch and practice there. We have joined this training because we have joined class and after class, how long I can practice it?
We provide the lab access till the end of the trainings only. The reason behind that, because every, like, after your batch, the new batch is going to be started, right? So there will be limited servers we can build at a time. So like you can expect like 3 months of lab access, okay, from our side.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Like recording video we can provide and then online, right?
Recordings access will be there for 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Srava. You can ask the questions.
Audible to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, Ankush. Thanks for giving the demonstration for us. It's very nice. And so how long can we download the recordings?
Recording will not be able to download it, but you can access it. Like just like we see the YouTube and all, right? Stream it. You can stream it, and it will be for 6 months.
Okay. So, is there any much opportunities for us having the RAC at outside market?
I didn't get you. Can you come again?
Do we have more openings in RAC environment?
Everything is RAC nowadays. You see, those people who want to understand about the openings now, so just do one thing. Go to the Naukri, okay, and just search like Oracle DBA, something like that, for 3 years, something like that. If you go here, description, okay, then you will understand that how RAC is very important. Okay, just go here like this and see the Naukri profiles. You'll understand that how RAC is important. Okay, or check the LinkedIn.
So you also said, you also said about the data engineer, right? So how much differs from this to
no data engineer is completely different. That is programming skill set.
Okay. Whereas this one is not required much, right? Programming.
No, this is completely non-programming skill set.
Okay.
And again, if you don't have Oracle DBA knowledge now, again I'm saying, first you need to go to the Oracle DBA concept. Oracle RAC is only applicable for the people who know Oracle DBA. So first complete Oracle DBA and then join Oracle RAC.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Arun, please. Okay, Arun is down.
Sorry, it's only when I try to select the training, it still shows this field is required, or like
where it is you are facing the challenges here.
When I try to register for online training, click on
in webinar
and Oracle Golden Gate training.
Okay.
When I try to enroll it now.
Okay. You do one thing. Please contact this number. Okay. This one you tried. I don't know whether you tried this one or not. Okay. Anyway, no problem. You just talk to this number. Okay. They will give you all the details. This number. Just WhatsApp them
This number.
this number, or you can take a snap
Okay.
by using your camera.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, so that is already done, right? Fine. So anyone want to discuss anything else, or did I answer all of your questions, queries, anything? So this batch we are starting from Monday only, means we have only one day to enroll for this. And while the class is going on, I can see here that we got enough admissions. So thank you for taking this very positively, and I see the many messages are coming. So again, like, those people who are not willing to spend your hard money, that's not a problem. Do one thing, just go to our YouTube channel. What you can do, like, you can just go to this YouTube channel. You can just go here, search here with the name Learnomate Technologies. You can search this name, Learnomate Technologies. So here you can see that we have a love from around 21,000 people. So it's a huge count, and we are really thankful to the people who are following us. So there are many free videos are available, many sessions are there, many shorts are there which are captured by me, many. So you can learn it free of cost. Okay, if you want to know more about us, just go to our, just search it with the Learnomate Technologies, and you will see that we have 4.9 ratings are there by thousands of people. It's a huge count, right? 4.9, it's the best. What else you need? So that's how you can see here that questions related to the Oracle DBA. So I think we are doing great job if you guys accept it or not. So again, it's all because of you only. So this session will be 4 days in a week, Monday to Thursday. Okay, so do not enroll us till the time you have done some homework about us. Please do some homework, see all the videos from our YouTube channel and enroll us. So then you'll understand that how good we are in our area. Okay, so we provide these offline classes also, online classes also. We have a classes available in Hindi also. Yes, please.
Yeah, hello. Yeah,
Yes.
do you conduct the courses for other technologies also, like MongoDB and Postgres?
For MongoDB and Postgres, we don't as of now. We are planning to do that very soon.
Okay.
But we have courses like we have data engineer, data science, then we have all the DBA related courses like SQL, Linux, Oracle DBA, RAC DBA, Golden Gate, Cloud.
Yeah.
Everything is available.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay guys, yeah, thank you so much. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then please reach out to my team. Sales team is there. You can also fill up the form which is available in the comment sections. And yes, we provide the certificate also. Those people who want to complete the Oracle DBA certification like OCP or any other certification, we can help you in that also. Okay, so everything is available. Just we need someone who can do the hard work. That's it. Okay, so thank you for listening me and giving your valuable time to me. I'll try to be available in the next Friday also with something new.